Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. Today I've got a very important video for you. Make sure you guys spread this as much as you can because no one's really talking about this. So Amazon, in my opinion, is stealing from us as sellers. And I want to get into that. First, let me ask you guys to like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I put out content that nobody else puts out. I cover every facet of running your Amazon business. And, I teach you guys stuff that no one else really wants to teach you. So make sure you guys keep watching my content. All right, so now on to what's happening. So I did a video the other day talking about reimbursements from Amazon. So there's 3 ways to get reimbursements, for those of you that don't know. The first one is if you ship something into Amazon and they lose it, or they don't receive it, they don't receive it. So for example, I sent in 10 bottles of soda. Say they received 7, 3 they say they didn't receive it. Before, you would send in a receipt and you'd circle the date, the address of the company. Like say I bought them at Walmart, you'd circle those 2 pieces of information on the receipt. I would make a line and I would write off to the side ASIN 1, 2, 3, 4, so they would know that the Dr. Pepper's on this line. They would know the ASIN here, the address, and the date. So now Amazon is no longer accepting receipts. I got a message from someone that watches the channel that's a friend of mine on Facebook. And, we talk from time to time, and he hit me up yesterday because I've been trying to get reimbursements on about 10 different shipments. So he sent me a message asked me if I'm having trouble, and we shared our experiences together. So shout out to him. Thank you for giving me some information that I didn't already know. So now what Amazon's doing is they're saying we're not accepting receipts anymore as of August 1st, 2021. And I'm going to make a follow-up video and I'll show you guys that message. But that's, what he's being told by his third party that gets him reimbursements. So my experience is I've sent in all this information. I've sent in retail receipts, and again, circling the same information, and they give you an automated message. We need the dates, the company's name, the company's address, your name and your address, or your company's name on the invoice. So naturally, if you buy stuff at Walmart for sourcing, your name's not going to be on there, your company's name, your address isn't going to be on there. So they're no longer accepting that. I have a wholesale product that I buy. I bought, in this one specific case, I bought 5 cases of 12. So I got 60 bottles of barbecue sauce, and I had a few little leftover things that just didn't fit my last shipment that I shipped out in one shipment. So these barbecue sauces, I can fit 25 in a box, and it comes to 47 pounds. So I had 2 boxes with 25 each. The other box had 9 because I shipped 59 of the 60 because one broke. It is what it is, and I write that off as shrink. And then the other odds and ends in the shipment. So I sent Amazon the invoice. Again, I circled their address, I circled my address, I circled the quantity. The title is on there. That's the other thing. They do want the title. So if you go to say Marshall's and it'll say men's beauty or women's beauty or whatever, they won't accept that because they don't know exactly what that is. And to me, that's fair enough. It could be anything. So they have all the information. So they get back to me saying we want, the date you purchased it. They send me the same automated one, wanting all the dates and stuff like that. So I'm okay to solve this problem. Is simple because, invoices have order numbers. So I go to the order detail page from my purchase and I circle the invoice number to show them it's the same invoice. It showed the date I purchased it, the date they shipped it. I went to the UPS website, or, I did tracking, and I showed them when that order was delivered. And again, you can match up tracking numbers with this information. And they're still refusing to reimburse me because they want it all on one piece of paper. I'm guessing because they sent me the same exact automated message that we want this. And then after several emails of me giving them more information, at some point you run out of information. I mean, how much information can you give them using receipts? You know what I mean? So then I asked for a manager, and now all of my my information has been stopped. They're not messaging me. It's been 2 to 4 days on all 9 of my claims, and Amazon has not gotten back to me. 3 days ago, they were getting back to me within 15, 20 minutes of submitting a claim. So now Amazon just completely refuses to get back to me. To be fair, I was getting very frustrated because, again, this is stuff that they lost. And I've told them, like, you guys know that you lost a product. I've submitted you guys the proof. You know I purchased it, blah, 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 blah. Just do the right thing, replace my inventory, reimburse me, because I've given you all the information, and you guys know this is what I did. I've even told them, like, go through the shipments and, look and see, okay, box 1 was received. They know what's in each box, because we literally tell them what's in every box. I said, go through the 3 boxes on that one shipment with a wholesale order. I said, you will see that it was delivered and one of the boxes was never checked in. They have the ability to do that because, we give them that information when we ship it out. And they told me no, that they won't do that because they have to go off the invoices. And I gave them an invoice and they're still saying it doesn't have all the information on one page. So it's been very frustrating, to say the least. So again, the gentleman that I've been talking to on Facebook, he contacted his third party, and there's a little bit of hope. He's contacted his third party, and they said that they are accepting packing lists. So he sent me a copy of this packing list, and what it is you just give them all the information. So I haven't showed you guys all this. I'm not showing you guys all this on this video because I had one order that, that they closed yesterday that was missing just one item. So I filled out this packing list and I shipped it over to Amazon. And again, it's been about, say, 22, 23 hours since I sent this over. I have not received any kind of response from Amazon on that case. So once I receive information on any of my cases, once I can figure out maybe a loophole or I can find a way to get people to cooperate, I will give you guys that information. If everything fails, I will give you guys that information. But I just want to help people understand that you're not alone in this. Everybody's having these problems, but it does seem Amazon has decided as of August 1st, they will no longer accept retail receipts for filing claims. So that really sucks for us because a lot of us do retail arbitrage, and I have about $1,000 tied up in potential reimbursements that Amazon owes me. But just keep your heads up, guys. Keep sourcing. If Amazon doesn't reimburse you, do the right thing. Make sure you write it off as shrink, so that way you can at least get some tax incentive for Amazon's negligence, because you can write off your shrink. For those of you that did not know, it's no different than stealing stuff at Lowe's and them writing it off on their profit and loss statements. So don't get discouraged. Keep sourcing. This really sucks, and in my opinion, they are stealing from us. Because they do, they go and steal, or they sell this stuff by the pallet. Any lost and damaged stuff that they come across, they palletize it and they sell it to people. There's a lot of videos out there of people buying pallets from Amazon. That's what is in those pallets is our stuff that they're losing and breaking or whatever. So let me get going right now. Once I get more information, I will make a follow-up video. So thank you guys for watching. Keep your heads up. Have a good day.